Welcome everybody to a new episode of Power Drift Quickies, and I'm particularly excited today because this is a car that I have been waiting for a very long time. Now, I can't give you my opinion on the car because that is embargoed, but I can show you around the car. This of course is the Volkswagen Golf GTI. We've had the Polo GTI in the past. Now we've got the Golf for the first time. Of course, it is GTI. It's the holy grail of all hot hatch badges, right? Let me quickly take you around the car. Quick size comparison to how big the Golf is, if you aren't really aware of how big it is. It's about 4.25 meters long, so it's about a similar size as a Creta, similar in terms of width. Of course, not similar in terms of height, because this is a hot hatchback or a hatchback. And this generation of the GTI only comes in the 4-door or the 5-door version, so you don't get the 3-door globally, and that is why we don't get the 3-door in India, unlike what we did get with the Polo, where we got the 3-door as compared to the 4-door or 5-door Polo in India. Cool. Quick walk about. Okay, LED headlamps, obviously, very iconic red striping. This red stripe on the grille and the headlights has been around since the time of the original GTI, the original GTI in the 70s. And you've got these really nice sort of 5-pod fog lamps in the bottom here. Let me turn them on. There we go. Turn the car on and we turn the lights on. Come on then. There we go. So this is something that VW has done recently with their GTI and R line products and R products, and I think that looks rather, can I tell you how it looks? But everybody knows it looks really nice, right? So we're just gonna keep it at that. Again, illuminated logo for the first time. This is going to get very popular in the aftermarket scene in India, where everybody's going to want to put an illuminated logo now on their Polos and their Virtuses and their Ventos and their Tiguans and Tiguan and stuff like that. So maybe keep a lookout for that. Now, let's go here. One of the most iconic things in a GTI is always the wheels, right? From the first one, the Pirelli P wheels. Maybe you should Google it, because we don't really have time to put that picture in this video, because this is a quickies video. It's just going to be a quick talk and walk. But this is a very iconic wheel as well. 18-inch, 225, 40, 18. Do you remember what that size was in the past? That was the size of the last generation VRS 245 as well. So 18-inch wheel, again, very typically VW, very typically GTI-ish. And of course, if you think people don't know what you are driving, there you go. Big, nice badge right here. And talking about big nice badges, come on the back. There is another big nice badge right on the back right here. Funnily though, no Golf badging anywhere at all on the car, because all the people don't know what a Golf is in India. Some people don't know what a Golf is in India. Internationally and globally, it is one of the most sold cars ever. 37 million of them have been sold since its inception in the 1970s. That is an insane figure. Right, I'm going to open this door so that Vikas can actually poke in. I'm going to run across on that side and show you the interior, because just like with every GTI, this interior is a little special as well. First and foremost, you've got this checkerboard, beautiful, iconic finish. You know what? I'm going to have this finish in one of my cars very soon. The only difference is this is cloth, which actually I do kind of like in a VW of this type. And I'm going to have it in leather. Again, GTI badging right here. And these seats are bucket seats, like proper bucket seats. And you've got this nice suede on the side. Steering wheel, very similar. Actually, the same steering wheel that you get in the Virtus and the Tiguan. But you, again, get this bit here. Now, this bit is very important. GTI. It just reminds you all the time, GTI. You're driving one of the best cars that's ever been made. Most sort of all-around cars that's ever been made, ever. Now, let's turn this on quickly. The start-stop button sort of pulsates to tell you that it's a cool, sporty car. And you've got this little small little gear knob. Small knobs sometimes actually do great work. So you've got a small knob in this car as well. Digital instrument cluster like we've seen on the Tiguan. Again, similar screen like we've seen on the Tiguan. And overall, if you are used to the VW family of cars, you're going to be used to what this car is. Now let's get to the important stuff, right? Let me quickly shut this door so that there is some semblance of symmetry, and let's go down underneath this. There we go. Now this is where things get interesting. E888 engine, one of the most legendary 2-liter engines ever made, ever. Okay, that's not an opinion, it's a fact. This has 265 horsepower, more than enough. It has 370 Newton meters torque, more than enough. 7-speed dual clutch gearbox, and it is still front wheel drive. So unlike some other hot hatches that have gone all-wheel drive in the recent past, and of course VW does offer the Golf R, which is all-wheel drive, this is still true to its original sort of history, true to its original what do you even call it? History, I think, is a good word. But this is still front wheel drive, and honestly it's really quick. 5.5 seconds to 100, 5.6 or something like that, under 6 seconds. Top speed of well over 260 kilometers an hour. More than enough speed and power to gap a lot of cars. Now I'm going to do a review of this, obviously, so stay tuned for that. And at the end of that review, I'm also going to have the unscripted section where I am going to talk about what I would do to this car if I was to actually buy one. And as much as I can't afford it, I really actually want to buy one. Okay, signing off for now. Look at it. Nice grey. I don't think this is called Nardo grey. I believe this is called, come here, Moonstone grey black. Yeah, that's what the color is called. You've got 4 colors on offer, but very Nardo grey, very VW, very German tuner-esque color with red accents. And there we go. Signing off for now from Power Drift. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and tell me what you think of the Golf GTI in the comments below. The want, my friends, is strong with this one.